You know, I think that's been long enough. Hello, welcome everybody to my first stream. I'm Kyle Marshiku, and it has been quite a month for me. Spent most of the holidays putting the finishing touches on those Homestuck videos, and also getting stream stuff ready, hoping I can stream. See, there's a few of you here. I appreciate that. If anyone ever wants to post in chat, ask any questions, I'm free to answer Homestuck stuff, or any questions about myself, or, I don't know, politics, Fallout, whatever you want. So I was hoping to have some type of Ask Me Anything segment, but oh, yeah, see someone. Welcome, Teal Star, thank you for joining. So yeah, we'll just chat around for a little bit. Then after that, I was going to do a Homestuck tier list. I thought that could be fun to do. Of the characters of Homestuck, rating which ones are the best ones, the worst ones. You know, if I'm already going to be making hot takes, figured, you know, why not just double down on it and make everyone hate me? Or love me, depending on the takes, I guess. Obviously, Carcat's going to be high up there, right? This is a little avatar I've made, a bit of a VTuber situation. Like I said, gotta be a little gay. And this is my my promo self, Scary. Ooh, look at me. I wanted to do a sort of like Valley Girl voice with this, but I'm still kind of working on that. Like, oh my goodness, thank you guys for showing up to my stream. But yeah, we'll work on it. So yeah, I don't really have any questions to work with, so I don't know how much I'm going to do on that. I'll just ramble, I guess, for a while. So yeah, the Homestuck videos, I actually spent a year and a half working on them. The survey at the near the end of the Homestuck is Good Actually video, I spent a long time, like that was one of the first things I did, as well as writing the script, and so it's been a long production because I have a full-time job, so I'm juggling this with a full-time job. And oh hey Tigrel, nice to see you. Have you done your homework? Have you watched the Homestuck videos? Because, well, I guess I could explain what Homestuck is if that's your question. But do I sound okay to everybody? Is my audio good? Yeah, just let me know if it's not. Stream latency, that's a thing I'm gonna have to deal with. I'm used to just like pre-recording everything and not having an active audience. But yeah, so when Homestuck Beyond Canon came back during the production of my video, I know it's a little selfish of me, but my initial reaction was kind of one of despondence. I was like, oh no, this is going to affect everything about my project. Oh, thank you, Teal. And I know it's a little selfish of me, and obviously that's not my final takeaway from it, but like originally the video was gonna end on kind of a depressing note. I mean, I was gonna try to like bring it back up, but like you can see in the video how I go, Homestuck is dead, it's gone, people killed it, type of thing. Eventually I realized, wait a minute, no, this could be the bounce back, and that's when I decided to change the ending of the video and have it be that Beyond Canon has returned, Homestuck has returned. So I feel like I was able to kind of, you know, roll with that well. It does mean, however, that my recap is no longer going to be completely complete. Like, literally the day I released the Homestuck is Good Actually video, they did an update for Homestuck Beyond Canon. It wasn't that consequential. The big update's going to be in like February or something, but yeah, oh well, you know, things happen. Like I said in the video, I have to reckon with the fact that Homestuck will outlive me, and you know, that's fine. But yeah, like 45 minutes. Okay, Tigrel says I am 45 minutes into the recap, and it's more complex than my A-level exams. Oh no, Teal, no! I mean, you do what you gotta do. It's a relatively small update. It seems like it was a teaser for the big one they got planned. They're gonna do like a flash animation. But Tigrel, yeah, it's complicated. No getting around that. I do feel like sometimes claims of its complexity are exaggerated, because like you take any like 100 episode like TV show on Netflix and you summarize it in 2 hours, and that's gonna seem complicated. But I'd be lying if I said Homestuck didn't still, you know, push the envelope in that regard. So it's more like, well, okay, yes, it's complex, but it's not as complex as you think. So yeah. What else we got? I don't know. Well, I'm a bit about myself, I guess. I am a leftist. I am a progressive. I guess you could say a libertarian, but not that kind of libertarian. Not the licking boots one. Stepping on my freedoms. I made a joke about that in the video. Oh, welcome, Cact Squares. Interesting name. I hope I'm saying that right. But yeah, also, obviously, if you could see my channel, I've recently rebranded. The big project I was working on previously was called Cinemodded Fallout. It's a very modded Fallout New Vegas game I play with my partner Kira. She does the voiceover. Because again, gay. So we gotta play the trans game. Or actually, no, I guess Celeste is the trans. What's the official trans game? Is it Celeste? Is it New Vegas? Is there another one? I don't know. Those are the two that come to my mind. Welcome, Krista. Thank you. Oh, I guess, is Disco Elysium? I still gotta play that one. Unfortunately, I don't think that'd make a great stream game. Cac Square says, what's a libertarian? Okay, in America, because I'm an American, we have two main political parties. We have the liberal Democrats, and then we have the conservative Republicans. There are third parties that aren't really viable, and the most prominent one is the Libertarian Party. They are right-wing, they claim to be anti-government, but they're really just pro-government consolidation. So libertarian is a term that used to didn't have such a bad connotation, but nowadays kind of does. Okay, Tagril says, "Are you a lefty? Name all left-handed people." Um, Me. And you know what? I think I got the ones that mattered there. I'm just kidding. Actually, Kira's left-handed too. Teal says it's Celeste. Okay, so we have one vote for Celeste being the trans game. Space Rocks from Funk McLovin. Thanks for stepping by, Funk. You know, I don't know what it is. I showed some screenshots in the Homestuck is Good video of like Homestuck video essays when searching YouTube, and I stand by what I said, that I think most of the video essays about Homestuck that get really big really lean into like the cringiness of it. But there are like, more small time essays, like in video game terms, not AAA, maybe AA or single A, right? And Funk, you make some of these. I saw your channel. I see them, and I really need to check them out, because like, where have all these video essays been? I feel like there's just so many like smaller time Homestuck video essays I was missing out on because the YouTube algorithm just wasn't recommending it to me. And now that I've released these videos, my algorithm is completely changed. I'm getting so many Homestuck recommendations I just never saw before. So I feel like I might have some homework in that regard. Homestuck work, maybe. Anyway, yes, I really do need to play Disco Elysium. It's just, I was playing Baldur's Gate 3 for the last year. Krista says, cringe, question mark. Okay, yes, look, cringe is not entirely negative. Just some people frame it that way. Embrace the cringe. A huge takedown of the Sharpie bath myth. Now that'd be interesting, because I was never really into cosplay. That was kind of Kira's domain. So I don't really know how the whole graying your skin to be a troll thing was supposed to work, but I did hear the infamous stories of the whole like Sharpie bath incident. So yeah, I'll definitely check that out. Homestuck has cringe in its DNA. Look, I can't exactly argue with you there. There's things besides the cringe. The cringe is rich with nutrients. Teal Star says the estrogen add-on of Minecraft's Create mod gives you a Celeste dash. I did not know that. I didn't even know there was an estrogen mod. And Tigrol says libertarian was coined by a socialist first, if I'm not mistaken. The right wing co-opted after. That is exactly true. Libertarian originally just meant like opposing like big government, basically anti-authoritarian. But it's gotten some other meanings in the decades since. Century? I don't know, it's been a while. So yeah, if anyone has any questions regarding Homestuck, now that we've kind of gotten a few people chatting, I'd be happy to take them. I'll give that a few minutes, and then we'll just move on to the tier list. Oh, I do have some other emotional states of my avatar. Look, I'm so happy you guys are all here. Thank you. I couldn't afford a proper VTuber rig, so I just animated something myself. Oh, yes, we got a question. What part of the editing of either... Sorry, let me just start. Teal Star says, question, what part of the editing of either of your Homestuck videos are you the most proud of? The editing throughout was very good. That's very kind of you. Honestly, I'm most proud of the ending of the Homestuck is Good video, the bit with the collage with all the Homestuck cards. I had been making those Homestuck cards just so I could have like things to reference in the video whenever I was talking about characters, but didn't have like super great visuals. And I did use this joke in one of the comments before, but like, yes, I had to realize with the Skynet logs that including every character meant I had to make a card of Hitler. But one day I was trying to figure out how to end the video, and I just decided to make a collage. I did the whole thing in an afternoon, but it really worked. And the 4 kids and they played a game together song was so perfect. Kira, if you don't mind me outing you, Kira, she says she cries every time she sees it. Actually, no, she posted that in the premiere, so I think it's fair for me to say that. But yeah, I thought that turned out really well. It's very affective. And Cac Squared says, ooh, that was what Sorry. Ooh, that was what that was. I've seen that Minecraft mod before, and I thought it was queer people have superpowers. You know what? Queer people should have superpowers. It's only fair, right? Oh, hey, Kira. What's the best Homestuck song? I don't know. I hate to give the same answer, but I'm really biased towards that Four Kids and Playing a Game one. It's just, it really captures, I think, the journey of having like become an adult Homestuck. Now, if we're gonna go to maybe some like pre-post canon content, because that was like beyond canon music, like just like Homestuck tracks, I don't know, Sunsetter's really good, but there's also a bunch of different versions of that one, so I kind of like all of them. It just sounds like so epic. I have Homestuck music playing in the background. I also have Mario and Minecraft in case I want to switch it up, but I hope I don't get copyright flagged on it. We'll see. Homestuck's pretty good about not content IDing their stuff, although I had to like make an Excel sheet of all the authors because there's been some drama in that regard. Some people have pulled their tracks. Being gay is gritty great on its. I don't know. I don't know you Zoomers. Sorry, I'm a Homestuck. I'm a millennial. Okay. Dance of Thorns person. I like Dance of Thorns, but it's a bit of a jaunt, you know? Like if I hear Dance of Thorns, I feel like I'm supposed to get up and dance, and I just don't have the energy for that all the time, you know what I mean? It's like when Dance of Thorns comes, it comes hard. Um Elevator Stuck as well. I feel like that's kind of more of like a meme joke song personally. I don't have that much use of it in a normal context. I did include it in the background Homestuck playlist, so hopefully it'll come up at one point. Okay, I didn't know, Chris. I thought gritty was just some Zoomer slang. Cac Squared says, "What's your opinion on the felt?" I think the felt, they are background characters, so it's hard to take them that seriously. But for what they are, I think they are very interesting. With Homestuck, you have the humans, trolls, and cherubs, and you have Carapacians and consorts. The Felt as leprechauns just feel to me like a secret, hidden, unlockable background, like race or species. To use like the D&D terms, Dungeons and Dragons. For those of you who aren't aware. So yeah, I think they're interesting, and personally, I think the most interesting thing about them is one, they have near useless time powers. They were made to be like scourges on Caliborn's quest. And then two, the charms. I love the charms. I love how they parody the quadrants. Like, I love the quadrants, don't get me wrong, but like, I don't know. I think sometimes when you love something, you have to kind of learn to be able to take a hit when it's like kind of undercutting it, and the charms undercut the quadrants in a way that I think is interesting. I put this in my video about how it kind of talks about how systematizing love is kind of a futile and silly effort. That's why you can't really know what the charms mean. Oh, is clover balloons for crowbar? What does that mean? Who knows? It's gay. Pumpkin Party and See Hitler's Water Apocalypse is a good track. You know what? You are not the first person to tell me that. And I honestly, I think the name is hilarious. I think if you tell that to someone who's not a Homestuck, like, wait, what? What is this? Like, yeah, I think it's funny. Yeah, and it's very useful for whenever I'm talking about how the Condes is meant to be an analog for Hitler. Some people might balk at that, like, huh, really? No, she's just a bad guy. But when one of the tracks is called that, I don't know, it helps my case. All right, I say let's get started on the tier list. Okay. So, this is just the most complete tier list I was able to find. We're not going to do like every alternate version of characters. So, like if you're like if you're like a Carcat fan, you're like, okay, I want Meat Carcat, Candy Carcat, Alpha Carcat. No, we're just gonna do main versions. Also, I'm not gonna really do the Hive Swap characters because I don't really feel like I know them well enough to be able to make a fair evaluation. So let's see. You know what? We'll rename them as we go. I'm gonna put B as solid, standard, solid. These characters that go in this tier, they're not just decent characters. They're good, but like I'm not that impressed. And I think the quintessential solid character is John to me. Base Karkat, oh, Super Saiyan God Karkat, yeah. Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan. I'm surprised we didn't get at least one like long-haired Super Saiyan reference form at some point throughout Homestuck. Anyway, so yeah, I think John is the quintessential solid character. Here, he is the baseline. He is the protagonist, the point of view character. I know some people like really love John, but for me, I don't know. Like he feels a bit dull of a character. He's just kind of vanilla in a way. Cax Squared says, I have a question. Is Colonel Sassacre supposed to be Mark Twain? You don't really see the similarity outside of how he looks. So the answer is yes and no. Originally, Colonel Sassacre was meant to be inspired by Mark Twain. He was based on Mark Twain. His book, Colonel Sassacre's book of like frivolous japery or whatever. Oh, annoying. I don't know what book specifically was meant to be Mark Twain. I just know that like the idea of like this like racist old colonel and John's like family ancestry, it was supposed to be Mark Twain, but it was like implicit, not explicit. The Skynet logs change that. The Skynet logs make it to where no, he explicitly just was Mark Twain, and Mark Twain had an alias of Colonel Sassacre. It's also really not kind to Mark Twain. Like it makes him out to be a drunkard and whatnot. I didn't really care about the racism allegations. I don't know how bad Mark Twain was that. All I know is he wrote Huckleberry Finn. Maybe he was racist, or well, I guess, okay, he was probably racist regardless. The question was how racist was he compared to the people around him? And I don't really know that. So yeah, that's the information on that. Okay, Rose. Rose is definitely, in my opinion, more interesting than John. She's a lot more introspective, and I think when she's younger and starting off, it's kind of foolhardy in a way. Like she's a bit pretentious, you know. But I do think she kind of really comes into her own, and she has this whole like light versus dark thing that I think is really interesting. So I'm gonna put her as A. I'm gonna like reserve the S tier for stuff that really astounds me. I'm just gonna put good. I've been a little disappointed by Rose and the Beyond Canon content so far. Rosebot is obviously interesting, but she's kind of on a leash by Dirk. And Candy Rose, I don't really know what's going on with her at the moment. We're kind of left on a cliffhanger in that regard. Dave. Yeah. Yeah, no, Dave is S tier. I'm sorry. Or I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry, actually. Dave deserves it. Dave doesn't start off with that introspection Rose has, but he, I think, quickly eclipses her. And I mean, I'm also partial to his like rambling about gender and sexuality, and I also think his like talk about the ethics of time travel is very interesting. I just think he has a lot going for him, and as I said in the video, I think part of this is just because Hussey empathized with this character and was able to put a lot of really good pathos into him. We'll just call this the Dave tier for now. Jade. Jade's done a bit of a disservice, to be honest. She was the last human of the beta kids that was introduced, so she had the least amount of screen time. And with her like dream self, or her robot, her clairvoyance, I feel like she served a lot, much more of a plot function than she did as like a character. By the way, you guys are free to give your own inputs and disagree with my takes by all means. But yeah, so I don't know, I don't feel like she had as much going for her. Obviously, as she stays throughout the rest of the comic, she is a character in her own right. But she kind of reminds me of someone that just kind of goes with the flow rather than being like really passionate about something, and I really like passion in a person. Even if you have a take I disagree with, As long as you're not being overtly rude, if you can passionately defend that, part of me respects it. And so yeah, I think I'm gonna put Jade right below John. She's solid, she's not bad, but nothing really speaks to me. Jane, oh no, the Alpha Kids are gonna be something. So I talk about how Jane is a conservative. She becomes evil in Beyond Canon. A lot of people didn't like that. Personally, I think it made perfect sense for her character. She had a lot of issues growing up. You know, she wanted to be the heiress of Crocker Corp. She wanted to be the Baroness, a CEO, and those questions weren't really addressed. She got distracted saving the world. To me, it's kind of emblematic of like a hero in a fantasy quest that comes back and becomes king. Tagirl says John looks like the actually emoji. Instant S tier. He does have a pretty iconic face, I'll give you that. Cax Squared says John is the quirked up white boy of the story. S tier. I question your tier catalogs. Lavin Moxa says hi. Hello. You think Dave Cat? I mean, I support Dave Cat. It's a ship I think that is very cute. People made fun of me where in the video when I was talking about Car Cat, about how he gets like the gumption to do what's right. At that moment, I show a picture of him kissing Dave, and people were like, "Yep, Car Cat doing the righteous fight, doing the good fight is kissing Dave." All right, so I think. Okay, what am I going to do with these lower tiers? All right, I'm going to put this last one as who. I'll explain why in a bit. And then I'm going to put bad here. Now, I don't think Jane's character is bad per se. She is bad, she is evil, or at least she becomes evil, I should say. But I think I like that. I like the moral complexity of her character. So I think I'm going to put her as solid, but I'm going to put her above John. I think she's the highest solid character for me. At least so far. Then we have Roxy. Roxy's cool. She has a lot of complacency, I think. She has her alcohol problem. She eventually gets over that. I don't know. I feel like Roxy spends a lot of time just trying to figure out what to do. She does kind of become the de facto leader. Her relationship with Calliope is interesting. I do like that one version of Roxy got to transition. I think there is something interesting to be said about the idea that in different timelines you might end up as different genders. I know some people don't like that because they're like, oh, well, it's kind of invalidating that you always once were your true gender, but not everyone really sees gender that way. Kira says, Kyle, we have a cat named after her. Come on. Okay, look, that is true. And I'll tell people sometimes, like, look, I wasn't expecting Roxy to transition into a man. Our cat is female. But, okay, fine. I think maybe good tier, okay? But I'm going to put her beneath Rose. I think Rose is more pointed. I think Rose has more going on for her than Roxy does. Roxy is kind of still figuring herself, himself, themself out. All right, and let's do Dirk next. So I really don't like Dirk's irony. I put the irony as a criticism, and I felt like Dirk was kind of the avatar for that. Roxy is alcoholic S tier. I disagree. But so Dirk. I do like his transitioning to being like the hegemonic villain of Homestuck Squared. I think that gives a lot to his character. I do think Alpha Dirk was improving and working on himself, but I feel like Dirk kind of got drowned out by all of the splinter versions of himself. Krista says, gender is a complicated subject. It's caused by a lot of factors, not just one like genetics or the like, and that's exactly true. It's the same thing with gayness, right? What causes people to be gay? We don't know. It's complicated. The girl says Roxy is going for the full achievement run in all timelines. I see. Yeah, get all the genders. Lavin says, fun fact, Hankry is no good seer blood. Karkat and the Signless is good blood. I'm not sure how to interpret that. I think Dirk is interesting. And you know what? I'm going to put him as good. But I'm going to put him above Rose. Because I feel like it's the Beyond Canon stuff that tips the favor for me in that regard. He is Beyond Canon. Rose doesn't really have that much of a presence after the sequel. And then here we have Lil Hal, the an AI in the sunglasses, the version of Dirk. And I don't think they're really that different. I'm gonna just put him right under regular Dirk because I think they're very similar. And while I would normally say AR is more interesting than Dirk, it's the Beyond Canon content that changes that because he's just basically not in Beyond Canon. Arquia Sprite is supposed to be somewhere, but we don't know where. All right, this is Brain Ghost Dirk. I'm not gonna rank that. Then we have Jake. I feel like Jake has been really needing a sort of comeuppance moment. With him doing the comeuppance, to be clear. Jake has so much potential, and I just don't really feel like it's been realized. I mean, he did have the victory over the Felt and Collide, but I did feel a little bit like he was given the easy enemy, comparatively. The scene with him and Jane in Beyond Canon is so good, but it ends very tragically in a way that I understand why some people were upset that Jake lost again, you know? So I think I'm gonna have to put him as solid. But I think there's something more interesting to him than Jane. He has more complexity, maybe not morally, but like I don't know. I feel like in many ways Jake is kind of like a male take on sexism. Like he's objectified, he's a model, he gets date raped. I don't know, I really feel for him. Calliope and Caliborn, I guess we're doing the cherubs next. So Calliope is very sweet. And for those of you who aren't aware, Calliope originally is a woman or girl, female, and transitions to being non-binary. Although the alt version of her, right here, I don't know why they use this image, she remains female, which is interesting. The way that's described in the epilogues is Calliope's like, gender didn't really make sense for cherubs. I only took female because Caliborn took male. And so that's why Calliope changes to non-binary. Whereas the other version of her is just like, I don't care. I don't care about gender. Call me she. Whatever. I rule the universe. Kira says, he has more potential as a character, which makes sense with his aspect being hope. Yeah. But I want that hope to be realized. I don't want it to just stay nascent. Are there any Calheads in chat? Like defenders of Caliborn? Is that what we're saying? Because I feel like that's the rarest type of problematic character defender, and I've never actually encountered one, but I've heard that they're out there, and that would be something to encounter. I'm gonna put Calliope as solid. She kind of reminds me of Nepeta in that, or sorry, they remind me of Nepeta in that they're like a good character, decent, but they're kind of defined by tragedy. Yeah, I think that's a fair placement. I find Jade more interesting than Calliope. Oh, welcome World of Kiwis. I know we haven't gotten to them on the tier list, and neither did I. I'm just in the middle of Act 4, lol. Oh, well, sorry for the spoilers. But the ancestors confuse me. Are they the same as ancestors or they're alternate versions? And the answer is yes. I had a graphic on the video for this, but the idea is... I don't know if I can demonstrate it here. The idea is that John and Pop-Up are the same person. Do we? Oh yeah, okay. So here we go. You see Pop-Up here? John and Pop-Up are the same person, and then we have Jane and Nana here, right? In one timeline, Jane became old and raised John. In another timeline, John became old and raised Nana. So it's a sort of like I am my own mother thing. In one timeline, I was the parent, and the other timeline, they were the parent. Same thing with the trolls. That's what the ancestors are. Karkat, his ancestor was Troll Jesus, the signless. But in another timeline, Troll Jesus, whose real name is Kankri, is this guy. And we can presume, we don't ever see them, but we could presume that he had an ancestor, which was an older version of Karkat. Cax Square says, I'm a cowhead in a funny way. Okay. I'll take your word for it. Lavin says, Lore Kankri Seer is bad games. You see Seer play help. Seer help John go, no go, or stop boom. No offense, are you AI? I don't understand what you're saying. Are you AI? Anyway. Caliborn. So Caliborn is terrible. Caliborn's not even really a complex character. He's just a hater. He is the anti-fan incarnate. But I think there's something kind of brilliant in that simplicity. So I have to put him in at least good. You know, he's horrible, he's a villain, but he's a compelling character. I do still kind of hate him though. I'm going to put him in the bottom of good. I will begrudgingly allow him into the good club. Alt Calliope. I'll say because she went ultimate and became a narrator that she qualifies. I'll rank her like I did with Lil Hal. Unfortunately, she's a very kind of close to the vest type of character and narrator. She does have her biases, like when she like changes the story to like acquire candy at one point. And then there's the whole like hedge situation that I referenced in both of my videos. I'm gonna just put her above regular Calliope. She's a slight improvement of interest just because she has power and authority. She's able to do more with her personality. Alright, and then we have Aradia. I'm not going to do all three versions. I'm just going to do one. Oh, this Homestuck song's getting a bit intense. How we doing on the stream, by the way? Let me just check real quick. Oh, we got 12 viewers. Not bad. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. Actually, wait, did I read that right? 12, 11, whatever. I don't know why there's two numbers. YouTube's confusing. Aradia. Ugh, okay, trolls. Oh, there's so many trolls, I forgot. Alright. Well, let's do the most interesting troll first. Okay, Lavin says, I'm no AI, I'm good English Arabic. My bad, I'm sorry. So it's an ESL situation. If I ever get confused about what you're typing, I apologize. Anyway, so Vriska, I'm not going to do the old Vriska. Vriska's obviously one of the most interesting trolls, but she's also just really frustrating. Like, as much as I like her complexity and nuance, and I like talking about her, I like doing the Vrisk course, it can just be kind of a headache sometimes. And there's so many different versions of her, and she does so many bad things. She makes so many mistakes. I don't think I can put her in Dave tier. She's going to have to go in good. And the question is where? She's more interesting than Caliborn, obviously. Yeah, I'm sorry. She even beats Dirk. Sorry, Dirk. Yep, Vriska top of good tier. She's just interesting. What are the other interesting trolls? Okay, Karkat. Do I even need to say more? I'll just call it best now, because it's not just Dave. Karkat is based. He is awesome. The fact that he's a loudmouth and is actually pretty like off-putting for most of his early introduction in Act 5, I think makes the fact that he is so base kind of interesting. There's a contrast between the way he speaks and his ideals. Dangle the Misfit Toy says, I watched your Homestuck is actually good for you yesterday. I started getting into Homestuck last year, so I find it a fascinating series. Thank you, I really appreciate that. Well, welcome to the stream, and we're doing Homestuck character rankings. Might be a bit spoilery, but yeah. Cax Squared says, Vriska is a good character, but the whole Vriska did nothing wrong joke just makes me loathe her. I understand that. I do think it's a little funny though. Like maybe I'm just not as jaded or played out on the joke. Maybe you've heard it more than I have, but I do feel like it's funny to be like, Vriska did nothing wrong. JK, she did many things wrong. But I think people unironically saying that, yeah, that could get really tiring. Uh, Dangle says your video was fantastic. Oh, thank you. I really do appreciate that. I was responding to like most of the comments, and it's easy to get kind of tunnel vision and just amplify the negative comments, because there were a number of negative comments. I was called biphobic, lesbophobic, racist, and straightphobic, so I got quite the collection. But there were far more nice comments, and I need to keep that into perspective. So yes, thank you. I really appreciate it. Anyway, Carcat is awesome. After that, though, Kanaya, I love Kanaya so much. What's the phrase? Vampire fashion queen. She's so cool. The question, though, is where in the best tier does she go? Wowzers, that's a lot of Obix. Yeah. I know Kira's gonna hate me for this. I'm sorry. I love her more than Carcat. She's too cool. She's just too cool. Um, okay, who else we got? Um, okay, let's do Aradia. Aradia has a lot going for her just because she changes form so much. So we get to see her in a lot of different states, and her physicality almost depicts her growth. She goes from ghost to sprite to robot to god fairy. So I think there's a lot of interest to be had with her, but I do feel like she just kind of becomes, death maid. Like she just kind of becomes like Charon, like a studious keeper of the dead. Doesn't really do much from that point. So I say she's good, but she's not Caliborn good. No, no. You know what? Caliborn deserves to be at the bottom of this tier. There. Kira says, I love Kanaya too, okay? Karka is just more interesting to me. Sweetie, I love you. And I love you even when you're wrong sometimes. Oh no, we got two Aradia people. Well, sorry, that's where she goes. Deal with it. Um okay, so Tavros. See, I really like Tavros. Um but I mostly like him for the interactions he has with Vriska. I think frowny faces. Yeah, apologies if there's a bit of a delay between my responses, chat. It seems like we have a bit of a latency going on. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like Tavros as a standalone character, like there was a lot of discussion between like Vriska's abuse and Tavros and that relationship and how volatile it was. Uh, Personally, obviously Vriska was abusive and bullying him. There's no question about that. But I think people overlook that Tavros had some problems too. Like Tavros was insecure, but like insecure to a fault. Like there's the whole incident with him killing Grandpa, and I don't know. Like I felt like when he tried to kill Vriska, that was him trying to like stand up for himself. It's a little bit like watching somebody just like lie on the floor get beaten, and I don't want to like rag on him for that. But it's just tragic. I don't like seeing that. It's sad. Um, so I think he'll go under Aradia. There's some stuff I like about him, but there's just some stuff that I don't enjoy watching. Solix, I think Solix is just a solid, honestly. I don't think he's that interesting. I guess part of it is just he's very nihilistic, and I'm very sick of nihilism. I with the world on fire all these days, so many people are nihilistic, and I am just tired of it. Terezi is interesting. Dangle says, don't forget Tavros's rap skills. That is true. His rap skills are bad, although they're so bad, maybe that's a point in his favor for the comedy. I love how he would have like asides in his raps. Like I don't remember exactly how they went, but it'd be like, "Yo, check it out. I'm Tavros, and that's not to say that I'm not, not Tavros, and but anyway, that's kind of the tempo he would do." I mentioned this, but I felt like Terezi was still kind of figuring herself out in many ways. Cac Squared says, honestly, Solix is just dorkier Sheldon. True. Yeah, Terezi, I feel like there was a lot kind of wasted with her relationship with Dave. I understand why people ship her with Dave because, they spent a lot of time together and there was some interest there. But she ultimately didn't go that way, and that was probably for the best. But I don't know, you ever get that feeling if you're in a relationship for several years and then you break up with them and you're just like, wow, that was years of my life wasted? I kind of feel that for Terezi, Terezi and Vriska is such an obvious match. I hope they can actually finally get together, but I think she's good. I'll put her between Aradia and Tavros. Alright, then we have more of the harder cells. I think Pfeffery is solid. Better than Solix. She's not a nihilist, but not really that much going on with her. Nepeta is kind of in a similar situation. I don't respect Solix that much. Who else we got? Okay, Gamzee and Eridan, what am I going to do with you two? You two are terrible. Like I say in my analysis, Gamzee is like the patriarchy, and Eridan is kind of like a white supremacy, or like sea dweller supremacy, I guess. The thing I'm having trouble with these two characters is, are they well-written villains? Are they bad people? Are they good characters? Are they bad characters? And I think part of it is just I have a really sour taste in my mouth from all of the Gamzee and Eridan defenders. Like, I understand Gamzee when he was young, when he starts off in the comic. He's perfectly defensible. He's a kid doing drugs, whatever, But he goes over the course of the comic to do a whole bunch of heinous deeds. And yeah, he was mind-controlled for one of them, but that doesn't excuse everything else. So yeah, I don't know, this is my tier list. I'm going to just call it personal bias, but I really just don't like these characters. And I think you're meant to not like them, but some people didn't get the memo on that. So I'm going to put them in bad. And which one's worse? I'm going to say Gamzee's worse. It's kind of just a personal call, but I just feel like Gamzee has done worse things than Eridan. Although Eridan did do a genocide. But Gamzee would have too if given the chance, let's be real. Okay, and then Aqueous. Alright, don't get mad at me. okay, maybe that's too high. I think Aqueous is very interesting relative to the limited screen time he has. He is a racist when he starts, but he does kind of grow. I don't know, maybe it's just because I was a conservative when I was younger, but I kind of relate to his kind of character growth he has in relation to Nepeta. I think I'm gonna have to put him in good, and I'm gonna just squeeze him between Terezi and Tavros. just because I like him. I think he's a creep. He has a bunch of like internal racist stuff he still kind of needs to work out in the afterlife, I guess, or as Aarqueus, whatever. But just I don't know. There was a character arc. He goes from never role playing with Nepeta to role playing right before his death. And look, he may have gotten off when he died, but it was still sad. It wasn't his fault that he was into that. Although he is a child. Okay, you know what? All right, fine. I'll bump him down below Tavros. Okay, and then we have the Lucai. Should I bother ranking the Lucai? You know what? I don't wanna. I don't want to do it. They're kind of like pets. Cat Squared says, in defense of Aridin, he's kind of a big hypocrite. One of his best friends is Karkat, the literal lowest blood color, and he shows that he has the ability to change. I really don't agree. Karkat was anonymous about his blood color. Aridin didn't know what it was. I think at some point he probably figures it out when everyone else figures it out. But like their friendship was founded during a time when Karkat was anonymous. I would fully believe Aridin was just a fool and didn't think he was that low on the hemo spectrum. Aridin's also shown to be very desperate for a romance, in that he'll like settle for anyone despite his beliefs. So this would be a situation of like Hitler having a black wife type of situation. It wouldn't make him less Hitler, you know what I mean? And as for showing the ability to change, I mean, yeah, but for the worse. He becomes worse. And I'm not talking about how, like, in Pester Quest, they have the whole pre-redemption thing. All of these characters could have been saved at any given point. Maybe not any given point, but, like, at a given point. Okay, Dancestor time. We do have to do these. I'm going to say Damara is just a straight up... Oh, sorry. Dangle says... I don't know, the spider one did cause a lot of damage indirectly. That is true. I still think she's interesting. I don't like when I say good, I'm not saying she's like a good person, just interesting character, good writing, good character. And my bias is here too, so it's also just how much I like them. Tamara though, I think was literally just a racist caricature of a Japanese woman. She speaks in broken Japanese from Google Translate. And it's sad, there is a Paradox Space comic that goes on Damara, and it's the only time anyone's basically made official, semi-official content about Damara that wasn't so loaded. And it's really good. I really wish that like we could get some reboot of the Dancestors and see them in a better light, flesh them out as characters, but Alpha Damara as it stands just is a bad character. Like, she's just bad. You know what? I need to flip these around. I haven't gotten to the Who yet, but bad is going to be below Who. So let's move these down. Kira says they mean Spider Mom. I mean, Spider Mom did also do a lot of damage. There are multiple spider characters. Yeah. I mean, I'm just not gonna bother ranking all the Lucai because I don't want to be here forever, and yeah, I just don't want to do it. Okay, so Rufio. I felt like Rufio was kind of a joke character, to be honest. Rufio was just like, what if Rufio was real type of thing. So I'm gonna put him in the Who category. The Who category is basically like, this character doesn't have character. They're just like a one-note joke. They're a stand-in, or they're like a background character that doesn't get enough screen time to really develop who they are. So that's what I think Rufio is. I think he's a cardboard cutout. Cack Squared says, the Dancestors could have been good characters if Hussey didn't make all of them mocking Tumblr caricatures. I don't think those two things were necessarily mutually exclusive. I had a lot of things to say about Kenkri that I thought were interesting, and I guess here I can go ahead and rate him. I think Kenkri has a clarity of purpose in the satire Kenkri was meant to make. I know it's a bit controversial because it does kind of come at progressives, but in my opinion, it comes at the worst of progressives, not progressives as a whole. And I think it's important that we're able to kind of criticize the worst elements of our political ideology. So I think Kenkri is going to be in solid or good. Am I really going to say he's better than Jake, though? No. But you know what? I have a lot more to say about him than I do John. So, yeah, goes between Jay and John. Kira says Dante Bosco, though. Yes, I get he's based on Dante Bosco, but again, it just kind of feels like a cameo, you know? That's for Rufio, which he's talking about. Okay. Mituna, that's gonna be a who. Although there is the whole, like, 4chan brain damage thing. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna say bad, but I don't think it's as offensive as Damara. Like, and the reason I say that is because Damara was racist. You'd be like, well, isn't ableism comparable? And I think the ableism is a little bit more debatable. They do use Matuna and Kenkri for this scene where Kenkri is ableist to Matuna in a way that does evoke genuine sympathy for Matuna. So I just don't feel it was as bad as the Damara situation. So I'm going to put him at top of bad. Cax Square says, gotta go, Dadbert, S tier, bye-bye. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you for joining, Cac. Mulin is going to be a who. I'm going to put her higher than Rufio. Let's see. Horus is definitely a who. Bottom of who. I couldn't even think of anything really to say interesting about Horus in the video. I don't even think he's a bad person. He's just, like, kind of there. Kurlos. I think Kurlos is just going to be on bad, but above Aridin and Gamzee because he doesn't do as much bad things. He's kind of just chilling most of the time, and then it's like, oh, hey, you want to help Satan? Satan, in this case, being Lord English. Okay. Cronus. Oh, Cronus. I get he's written to be a creep, but that still doesn't make me like him that much. And I don't think there was that much interesting done with him being a creep. I don't feel like it served a great narrative purpose or anything. So I think I'm going to have to put him... He's worse than Aridin. He is. He goes right above Damara. Latula is going to be another who, but she has a little bit more going for it. She has this really interesting conversation with Porum where Porum reveals that Latula is actually smarter than she lets on. She kind of dumps herself down specifically to try to make herself more amenable to the boys, which I think is a good critique of, like, rad girl culture. Lavin, you say please go bad. I'm not sure who you're referring to because there's a bit of a latency issue, and I've been kind of going through it a little fast, so hopefully I did what you wanted. Okay, Porum, Aranea, and Mina. Probably three of the most interesting Dancestors. I like Porum particularly for her relationship to Kenkri. And I know this is going to be kind of a biasing thing. I like that Porum is, like, the one sexual troll. I like that she's able to embrace her sexuality. I feel like one of the reasons the epilogues and post-canon content is hated on so much is because now that the characters are all adults, you can talk about that stuff freely. And I think people just kind of cringe out of latent puritanism. I'm sure that's not the only reason people hate them, but I think it's a contributing factor. So I really like the sex positivity of her. All the trolls have better designs? Honestly, yeah. I think part of that is due to the araciality of the humans, but also there is just something I think really kind of cool, and this is kind of a problematic term to use for real people, but exotic. In the case of aliens, I think it's appropriate, but yeah, they look exotic and alien. I think that's cool. The candy corn colored horns were such a genius, like, brand move too, by the way. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to put Porum in best here. I love her. She only has so much screen time, but she kills it every time she's there. I guess I'll have to settle for her being down there though, at the bottom of best. Aranea. You know what? Aranea did not get an entirely fair shake. Ever since she basically tried to do a coup over the narratives had wanted nothing to do with her. She's gotten 2 dialogue lines since then, and it's like basically nothing. Kira says, I think the Dance Sisters also have cooler outfits than the Alpha Trolls. Yeah, that is true. They're older, they have more style. Sure. But Aranea I thought was interesting. I think she's interesting for the foil she gives to Vriska as well. I would have liked to see more of her after her comeuppance. I get why we don't. It's like we have taken the narrative back from her. For your coup, your punishment is you never get to be relevant anymore. But I still would have liked to see her try or get a word in, you know? At least be treated as just a regular NPC, if not just completely ignored. Teal Star says it makes sense that their outfits are cooler. They already played Scrub and did all of their alchemy and whatnot. That's a good point. Yeah, that makes sense. The human characters do get cooler outfits later on, so that might not be entirely fair. Not confined to the status quo of the starter outfit. True, true. I'm gonna put Aranea in good, at least. And yeah, I think she's cooler than all of these trolls. Is she cooler than Rose and Roxy, though? You know what? I think so. I think she is. Dirk. You know what? She's kind of proto-Dirk. Dirk does the same thing with usurping the narration. He's just more successful at it. So I think that's where she goes. Tagruel says, I think the individualism sticks more out of the designs of the trolls, whereas the humans look too monotone, similar-ish. Yeah, I think that's fair. I think a lot of that, though, is the black and white color scheme. I think if they had more color to play around with, they could have maybe, you know, puffed that up some. Oh, this is Equius's theme playing in the background. I love his theme. And then we have Mina. Look, at least with everything regarding the whole Gamzee stuff, at least she's not winning the pedo meta. I do kind of like her as the good Condess, and despite her misbehavior, she is still an interesting... She's kind of like Vriska, if less competent and more dubious. Like, I don't know, where are the Mina defenders at, you know? I think I gotta put her below Equius, above Caliborn. Dog Scratch. Okay, Dog Scratch goes in best here. Interesting, like one of the best villains ever, in my opinion. A villain who will tell the truth to your face, will never lie to you. That, I love it. I know it's based on like literally Satan, but that also is cool. Like, he's awesome. I love him. I hate him, and I love him. Kira says it's a troll thing. Best Mina line. Best Mina line. It's a troll thing. Love it. I think that's a good place for Doc Scratch. No. Sorry, Dave. All right. I'm gonna skip the pet characters. I'll say Cal's a pet character. Well, it's just a different version of Lord English. Okay, so Lord English. Let's move to Lord English. I'm gonna say who? Lord English? Who? Like, he's interesting as like this obstacle, this big boss, this existential threat. But who is he as a person? He only has one dialogue line throughout the entire comic. And we know he basically has Caliborn's intelligence, or at least a modified form of it. Like, maybe that's why we don't hear him, because most of the time he'd just be saying, like, lol, nerd, you know, but, like, we know canonically throughout the lifetime of Alternia, he just kind of chilled around for a while and ordered the Felt to do things, ordered the Handmaid to do things, so you'd think we would have seen something, but he's just kind of an obstacle. World of Kiwi says something about Lil Cal's face, bleeps me off. That's, I don't know why. And you know what? Yeah, I get it. I think, I mean, it's kind of based off of the what's his name? Jingles, the Saw guy. What's the Saw puppet's name? I forget. That's what he's based on. So it's meant to be disturbing. Teal Star says, I don't think he is a person. He is destruction incarnate. He is the end. And I think that's very true. I think Lord English is more of an existential threat than a character. My criticism is he is also supposed to be a character, and I would have liked to see more of that. Jigsaw, thank you, Kira. I never really liked the Saw movies. Alright. Then, I guess technically consorts are people. So yeah, I guess I have to rank Casey. But again, Casey doesn't really have much character. She does become a necromancer, I guess. So I guess I'll put her above Lord English because she learned magic. He learned magic. Sprites. I guess Aerosol Sprite, I'll just put him right under Solix. Yeah, I think that's fair. G Catavra Sprite is just really an alternate version of Tavros. Unlike regular Tavros, he never gets like his personal fulfillment. Regular Tavros did, so put him one under. Tealstar says, wow, technically consort racism. Okay, I'm sorry. That's my internalized bias against thinking people with animalistic traits are animals, not people. Look, okay, look, I ranked him, her. Okay, I apologize for my internalized consortiism. Okay, and we'll do Nana Sprite too. Nana, I really liked the conversation between Nana and Jane. I also really liked it when she reflected on Jane and the plot point. But I still don't think she's as interesting as normal Jane. She is just kind of a kindly grandma. I'm gonna say solid. And I'm going to say below Aerosol Sprite. Aerosol Sprite has a self-loathing thing that I think is interesting. Dave Epida Sprite Squared. Part of me is going to be a little biased here. I like Dave Epida Sprite Squared being the first non-binary character. It took way too long, and it only happened because of a sprite fusion. I'm glad we have them, but yeah, I don't know. I like that. The combination of Dave Sprite, I always really liked Dave Sprite. I thought he was a cool, like, edgier version of Dave. With Nepeta, the long-forgotten character who had been killed off. It's a weird combo, but I kind of like that they just rolled with it. I don't know. I think Dave Epida Sprite Squared is good, honestly. I refuse to have Caliborn not be lasting good. I refuse. So. Jasper Sprite and Jespro Sprite Squared. I'll not do Jasper Sprite since we got Jespro Sprite Squared, just like I did with Dave Sprite. Jespro Sprite Squared doesn't really have a lot going on for her. She's a little bit of a Deus Ex Machina. They kind of do this thing where it's like, oh, it's Rose, but without her inhibitions, because she's Kitty now. And like, okay, so a less interesting Rose. Alright. Yeah, I think she's solid. I think she's a more interesting cat person than Nepeta. Yeah, I'll put her there. Let's see. I guess Fefida Sprite was brought back in Beyond Canon. A different fusion. I will put her... Honestly, I'm going to put her in the Who category. I'm going to put her at the bottom of the Who category. She never speaks. I get it. It's her gimmick, but it means I don't know anything about her. Aarquia Sprite. I know, like, Hussey liked Aarquia Sprite. I know Vriska liked Aarquia Sprite. it is kind of interesting that he's like super smart and super strong, and he's both of these things, and he loves himself for that. But I couldn't really tell you much more about his character than that, to be honest. So I think I'm gonna put him as solid. I'm gonna put him at the bottom of solid. He's fine. Not offensive. Dad. Well, Cac did say Dad has to be S tier. Unfortunately, I don't know about that. He's just kind of a dad? He's solid. Not offensive. I'm gonna put him right here. Not as interesting as the cherubs, but you know, he does what he does well. Now, I'm not going to do all the Guardian versions of the characters we've already done. Dad just is, he doesn't have a child equivalent. Alright, who else we got? The Ancestors. This is going to be hard, because I feel like I could justify just throwing all of the Ancestors in Who, because we don't really get to know most of them, but they're more like figures of legend than like people that you get to meet in the comic, you know? So, okay. Can I make another one of these? Nope. Oh, that was wrong. Add a row above. All right. I'll put gray. Add a row above. That's not what I wanted at all. Okay. Let me change this around. I need to add a new category. Okay. Let's just expand the little rainbow here. For this one, I'm just gonna put entity, and I think I'm gonna move Casey up here to the bottom of solid. Nah, Casey has to go in entity, and then Lord English. These are gonna be the characters that I think they are interesting, but they're not interesting for their character. They're interesting for the function they do. Teal Star says, you could probably put ancestors like Solix's and Who, because we don't even get to know much about their legend. A little bit. I mean, we get to know about him through his devotion to the Signless. But everyone knows the Signless. Yeah, so Entity, this is going to be like... They're cardboard cutouts, but they're important cardboard cutouts. So I'm going to throw most of the ancestors here. Let me just throw them all in here, and then we can sort them out a little bit. All right. So I think Orphaner Dualscar is the worst one. He doesn't even really stand for much. He's just an aristocrat butthole. Yeah, I'm gonna put him above Matuna, or below Matuna. Are there any ones that I think are really bad? Or I think Teal Star's justification for the psionic being a Who, I think that's good. But I'll put him as a high Who. Below Latula. I think Disciple's in the same way. I get she loved the Signless, but beyond that, who is she? I think the rest of these function as figures at least. So here we have the Handmaid, who's interesting, but not as interesting as Lord English. The Summoner, yes. We'll get back to you. Dolorosa, you're just kind of a mom. Red Glare, you're more interesting than them. Mindfang, I'll get back to you. Darkleer, yeah, sure. High Blood. Honestly, the High Blood is kind of interesting for being like a Pope-like figure. Alright, so then it's these two. The Signless was very important, but again, we don't really know him that much. I'm going to put him at the top of Entity. Mindfang, however, we do get to know her from her journals. There's a lot we get to know her. She even has a sort of appearance in the Vriska Dream Quest. So I think she is actually interesting. I'm gonna say good. I like her. I think she informs a lot about Vriska's character. In fact, I think I'm just gonna put her right below Vriska. She's proto Vriska. All right, that's the ancestors. Then we have the exiles. All right. Mayor is gonna be on. He is a mascot. That is what he is. He has this whole thing about suffering from PTSD and loving democracy and whatnot. There's a political angle you can take to that, but it feels to just be a way of sort of reflecting the politics that Hussey and we generally as a society have. Okay, so he's gonna go between Casey and the Signless. Let me check something real quick. How we doing? 12 viewers? All right. Appreciate all of you being so attentive. Wait, am I reading that right? No, we went down to 7. Aw. We gotta get to Minecraft soon. Okay. So, Peregrine Mendicant. I like her. She's probably the most interesting exile because of her vengeance against Jack that she wants. So, you know what? I think she's solid. But I'm gonna put her low because we just didn't get to see a lot of her. I was really disappointed when she killed Dave in the Game Over because, like, I get the whole, like, dog thing was, like, taking over her rationality, but she didn't say anything. She didn't even resist. AR. Yeah. It's his death that really nudges it for me. AR, he killed himself not willing to kill the mayor. I guess I'll have to put him right below PM. Does the Condesce belong in Entity? I feel... Oh, you know what? That is a good point. I kind of overlooked her. I meant to get back to her. Yeah, she's an interesting villain. She's also Sea Healer. She's a fascist incarnate. I think she has to be up here around Caliborn. And I think she's more interesting than Caliborn. Yeah, I think that's where she goes. She's good. Not good. She's bad. Bad, eh? There were a number of people in the comments that were kind of thirsting for the Condesce, and it's not hard to see why. Okay. We have WQ here, less interesting than AR. Do I want to do WK? I guess. Less interesting. Miss Paint. You know what? You know, WK is a who? Oh, entity. But one of the least interesting entities. Miss Paint. Yeah, that's going to be a who for me. Jack. Okay. I'm going to just do the one Jack. I'm not going to do Bec Noir. I'm just going to do one Jack to represent all of them. I think Jack is a great villain, but he's just kind of an opportunist. He doesn't actually have that much character. I love the Space Slick version of him, and I was really upset that it was the dog one, the genocidal one that got to survive, and not Slick. So I have complicated feelings on him, but I still think ultimately he's interesting. I think he doesn't quite reach Mina's level, but goes above Daevada. DD. I know this is gonna be controversial, but I honestly think DD's more interesting than Jack. Like, DD has like this like calculate. Like, if I were to compare it to politics, Jack is like Trump. He will do or say whatever to get power. DD is more like Ron DeSantis. He is a calculating, well, not fascist. DD's not fascist, but in the metaphor, the calculating fascist, one rising to power behind the scenes slowly. Although it didn't work out for DeSantis, but yeah, didn't work out for DD either. As for these two are bleh. I'll say they're solid, but they're not even as interesting as the other Carapacians. Here, I'll make a slight adjustment there. The Felt. I really think most of the Felt's going to be a Who situation. I just don't think there's a lot of screen time. Inaugural Death of Mr. 7 does flesh them out quite a bit, but for the most part, it's just kind of goofy power sidekicks. Um, I'm gonna put them above Miss Paint. Is there any particular order? I guess Clover goes to the top because of actually having some character. Cans, actually, you know what? Cans goes above that. Cans is too awesome, too hilarious. Clover has some personality too. And yeah, I think that's about it. Put Die next. Put the speedsters down here. And then the people that barely show up down here. Okay, moving on. Oh, Snowman. Snowman is the one interesting member of the Felt, in my opinion. She goes higher. Let me scroll up. I gotta put her next to... no, I can't. I'm gonna put her at the top of the Carapacians down here. Okay, we're almost done. That's all the Hive Swap people. Not gonna do them, but we have a few Beyond Canon people here. Harry Anderson. Harry doesn't have that much going for him. But he's fine. He's a kid. He's more interesting than these sprites. More interesting than Solix. Nepeta? I'll stop at Nepeta. Vrissy. Vrisky is a version of Vriska without all the baggage. That kind of helps. But she is a kid. By the time of the Beyond Canon stuff, most of the characters are adults, which I do like. I'll put her here. Weaker Vriska. Tavros. I really like Tavros' thing with being abused by Gamzee. Sorry, I shouldn't say it like that. He's interesting, and I like the catharsis that he got to have. But I don't think he really has that much going for him. So I'm going to say, again, this is a solid. I'll put him above Harry. And then lastly, we have Andrew Hussey. There we go. We have finished... I don't know if I should actually put Andrew Hussey down here. That feels a bit mean. How do I rate a character who's a real person? Also, I can't help but notice Obama's not on this list. Well, that's an oversight. Nah, I think Hussey goes to top of Entity. Alright. This is the character list. I don't like these stragglers, though. Okay, you know what? I'm going to move HB to Who, because we never got to really learn much about him. And then WK. Yeah. He was an entity, but we also didn't get to know much about him. Oh, Yiffy isn't here. Why isn't Yiffy here? Come on, really? I get people didn't like her, but... that's lame. Well, if I got to put Yiffy here, I think I'd put Yiffy below Harry. Least interesting of the Creator Kids, at least so far, but I don't think she's a terrible character. I just think she has a terrible name. Crazy Tavros statement? Oh. Yeah, sorry about that. Okay, yeah, this is it. I'll maybe save this and share this to, well, this says Twitter. Maybe I can share it on Blue Sky. I don't really use Twitter anymore. Okay, well, with that in mind, I appreciate you guys watching. We're going to switch over to Minecraft, and I'm going to bring my partner Kira on. She can say hi. We have a very modded Minecraft that I'd really like to play, and hope I can have some audience playing, or audience with it while we play. So yeah, I'm just going to take a little bit of a break, bathroom break, and we will be back in a moment. All right? All right, I am back. So let's give my lovely wife a little call. Thank you, Krista, about the music. All right, hello. They can hear you now.
Okay, is this working now?
Yes. So introduce yourself.
I'm Kira. I'm the wife.
Now, unfortunately, I'm using the best mic in the house right now, so she's having to use her second best mic. I hope the quality's not too poor. It's a little tinny, but I think it'll function just fine. Sounds worst case scenario, it's an Xbox call, right?
Yeah. I love my new avatar.
It is very cute.
Yes.
All right, you ready to play some modded Minecraft?
Yes.
Now, we are specifically using what's the version number? Could you tell me, Kira?
1.12.2.
Yes, which is an older one. Oh, World of Kiwi says, "OMG, hi, Kira." But yeah, so it's an older version, but the reason we chose it is because there's an eldritch mod that was made exclusively for this version. And there's a lot of mods made for this version, so we threw in as much creepy stuff as we can. Well, at the end of the day, it's still Minecraft, but you know, plenty of people are able to make a career off of streaming Minecraft. Maybe I can accrue at least a few viewers.
I'm sure we'll have fun regardless.
Yeah, I hope so. Now, I did mention in my announcement for, the rebrand and everything, if streaming doesn't work out, I'm not going to hold ill will towards people. I will be disappointed, obviously. But, if it doesn't work out, I'll just move on to other creative projects. I don't intend to stop doing Cinematic Fallout. Just had to take a hiatus to work on other things.
Yep.
So I'm not trying to pressure you and saying, like, watch or else, but yeah, no, I mean, it's just the fact of the world. Watch the stream or the stream might cease to exist. But you put a lot of work into setting up this Minecraft for us, sweetie, and I really appreciate that. So at the very least, we'll get some Minecraft fun out of it. Even if the stream doesn't work out, we'll still get to have fun together.
Yes. Let's play.
All right.
The cat's in here with me, just so you know.
Oh, Roxy's in there?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute. Oh, I gotta turn the Homestuck music off. Sorry, one moment.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Minecraft time. Oh, we forgot to set up a new world. Oh, that's gonna be unfortunate.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have to start a new one.
Okay, so new world. What do we want to call it?
I usually call my world Skya, actually.
You're such a Homestuck.
Well, duh. It's how I met you.
Let's see. K squared. How about that?
All right, fine.
After our old little combo title.
Don't forget to enable cheats.
Yeah. Allow cheats on.
Yes.
And the world type needs to be Lost Cities, Biomes
yeah,
of
Plenty. Lost Cities, Biomes of Plenty, Rare Cities.
Rare Cities mode, okay? I think we're good, right?
Yeah.
All right, create new world. Make sure you're not watching stream, by the way, or at least
I have it muted.
Yeah, okay, good. Good call.
Yeah.
Now, do note we did find one bug in this modded setup, and there might be others. We'll deal with it as we can. Crashes happen in modded setups, but we will have to go to the Nether sometime off screen because for some reason every time we go to the Nether for the first time, it just crashes.
I think it's just generating the Nether.
Yeah, but it's fine every time thereafter.
Yeah.
All right, time to get to gamer mode. Look, I'm gaming.
Nice.
All of you don't understand what it's like to be a real gaming monster, like an actual monster that games. You don't get it.
All right.
Wait, where are you?
Oh,
Oh, wait, I have to get you in the game.
yes, yes. Open to land. Make sure to enable cheats.
All right. Ooh, we spawned right next to a defiled biome. Oh, look, it's so beautiful. Look how wasted it is. There's tiny little birds that are gonna die.
Hopefully, they will not.
We have the approval of Krista. We are officially gamers.
Yeah.
Oh, why do I keep getting these things? Go away. Everything looking
Those
good
are.
to the viewers? Every video, audio, and all that? What were you gonna say, Kira?
I was just saying. Just you can throw away the last book in the inventory.
Oh, the animal care guide?
Yeah,
All right.
because we already have that in the Akashic Tome.
All right. How do I work this thing? How do I put the village editor in the Akashic Tome?
You can't because it's special.
Oh, all right. Where are you? Are you
Oh,
in
is
the game
that
yet?
a blue jay? Yes. Oh, it's a kingfisher.
You never came by to say hi to me or stream. Where are you?
I'm looking. There you are.
Hello.
Hi.
And this
Hi.
and this is my little character.
Yes.
So hey.
Yeah.
So we probably need to get some shelter before nightfall. We have a number of monsters in this this setup.
We need to find sheep. Do you
Ow.
see sheep anywhere?
Watch out! These spines hurt.
Yeah.
No, I don't see any sheep. I see a little farm down there.
Yeah, but that won't be helpful yet.
Video clear, audio immaculate. That's a good word. Immaculate.
Oh, is
Yes?
that's a satyr or something over there?
Where?
Where I'm looking over there. See?
Oh yeah, there is some type of thing over there. Let's go take a look. So obviously we're streaming. We can't have any type of like adult or not safe for work content. But that doesn't mean we can't push the envelope a little bit. Have a little bit of fun.
Oh, there's centaurs too.
Yeah. So we got some girl monster mods. This is a satyress.
Yes.
Interesting. I think actually, fun fact, the technical term is satyridae for a female centaur. So
Really?
they kind of anglicized it a little bit.
Ah.
Oh no, that's
Well-
Centauridae. That's a satyress. Hold on, let me see if they got the centaur name right.
Yeah, this is satyr, and then the centaur is half
Yeah,
horse.
Oh yeah, they just called her a centaur. Anyway, horse fans in chat rejoice.
I found a little bit of ore and stuff.
Oh, that's cool. Go ahead and mine all the resources you want. I just want to make sure that we're able to. Okay, I just want to make sure we're able to survive the night.
Can you find wood anywhere?
Yeah, there's trees. Punch a tree.
No, like
Go high five a tree.
I actually meant, can you see any wool or sheep?
I see a rabbit.
A rabbit? I
Yeah.
don't think that'll help.
All right.
We're
We're looking for
so
beds,
screwed.
right? Okay.
Yes.
Wool. What can we make out of wool? Wait, what?
You can get string and make it into wool.
Okay. String, cotton, fur. Wait. The rabbits
Linen,
might
too.
have fur.
No, they don't. Don't
The
try to
rabbits might have
justify.
fur.
No. Oh god. Oh god. I heard a big scary noise.
Well, be careful, sweetie.
I think it's a bear.
All right.
There's also awful monsters in this mangrove. There's like evil fish with lily pads on top of their head.
Interesting. I feel like we're in a bad spot though if we're gonna be reliant on specifically getting wool to start.
We could get string or flax if you can find it.
I don't know where to find that. I did find some bunnies though.
Or cattails. Cattails
Don't
will work as well.
don't tell her, chat. Okay.
What did you do? What did you do?
It's survival.
Fine.
It's survival.
Why are you killing the bunnies? I see you.
I got a rabbit hide.
I don't think that will help.
Let's find out. Not the bunny. I'm sorry, Tay. Why'd you come in at this moment? I wanted a bed. Okay, I don't. Is it clear? I haven't been actually playing Minecraft that long. I've. Oh no. I'll switch to the sad emotion. Yeah, I haven't been playing Minecraft that long. Only a couple of years. Akira introduced me to it. I am sorry the rabbit plan did not work out.
I am just wandering around looking for plants that might help us. Oh, look, I found a dryad.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
I can't look though because you're not even anywhere remotely close to me.
I know. I'm just trying to find something to help us survive the night because otherwise we're screwed.
Oh, we're having a bit of a flickering in the shadows, which is unfortunate. I'll have to look into that sometime.
You actually mean I'll have to look into it.
I can try. You're just better at it than me.
I found some lava destroying a forest.
Where's a city at? A city's probably going to just have a bed or something, right?
They should at least have supplies. Oh, I see one. I
Yes.
see one.
Yes, I see it too. Let's go that way.
Okay.
Oh, I see the dryad. Hello?
Oh, these are regular centaurs.
Oh, this is a little Darklands area. Cool.
Yeah.
So regular centaurs?
They're like the males, I think.
Wait, I don't think. No, does this mod have males?
I don't know. I think so.
Maybe they're a femboy.
Maybe.
Oh no!
I got some
so
crystal
much
flowers
shadows
to start on my
flickering.
magic.
Stop flickering, shadows! You're ruining my stream.
They aren't flickering for me. At least I don't think so.
Seems like there might be a problem with the stream interfacing.
They're chinchillas, and this is a baby.
Nice.
Leave the baby alone.
It's fine. I'm not gonna do anything.
A waystone.
Here, I'm gonna go to the settings. I don't like this flickering. Let's see. What could help? Now let's try smooth FPS, see if that helps. Nope, didn't do anything. If I go to the shader settings, it'll take forever to fix.
Yeah.
Let's just see if it sticks around till tomorrow.
Alright.
I really love this shader, by the way.
Yes, it's great.
It's Oceano. Highly recommend. Yep. Unfortunately, not every shader works for every situation. It's kind of a bunch of trade-offs.
Yeah.
But look at this. Look how beautiful the water is.
I need more wood. Oh crap, it's getting late.
Yeah, we haven't really done much. I haven't even gotten wood. That's bad. Alright, let's fix that now.
Are you near the city?
I'm trying. Alright, let's craft some wood. Yeah, crafting table. Now let's get some sticks. Alright.
I found a robin egg. I will probably have to cook and eat it. But we will see.
Alright. I see an entrance to the city. I will have to make my own.
Okay.
Excuse me, peacocks. I gotta do a breaking and entering.
Yes, I found flax.
Oh, no.
What?
Oh, this is bad.
Oh, it's getting late. Crap. Just so you know that
This isn't a mod pack. It's something custom that Kira set up.
I fell in a hole.
Oh, no!
I guess I'll have to spend the night in the hole.
I'm in a bad spot. I'm in a very bad spot. I can't see anything. I don't have any coal.
Oh no. Oh no.
I have found light. What's causing the light?
It's a glowing plant usually.
Oh, yeah. Purple enchanted leaves. Okay, I guess I found a safe place to hang out. That's awesome. Yay.
Is it safe there?
Relatively. Why, you want to teleport to me?
Yes.
Cheater. Cheater. Guys, chat. Call Kira a cheater. Call her a cheater for me.
Shush. Ah, I hear zombies. Please help me.
Where are you? Oh no, you're coming from that way. Let's see. Here's some glass blocks. Use them to climb up here. I threw them all down.
Oh.
Oh.
There.
All right.
I'm here now.
All right. I threw the glass away for no reason.
Sorry.
Tay says, can't wait to see Kyle eat it from the nightmare monsters. Joke. Ha! Joke's on you. I'm safe. I found a tree, a sacred tree that loves me. Okay?
I found a fort that has wool and beds.
What? Where? You were just
Climb
here.
up this tree. Climb up this tree. Look, it's right over there.
Are they hostile?
Anyone there will be friendly if there's any NPCs there.
Okay. I don't want to try to go there through the night. I think we should hunker.
All right, fine. We can stay here tonight, but then in the morning we should head over there.
I love these bio mods. You did such a great job, sweetie.
Thank you.
You might want to be careful about going in there, though.
I found a mushroom.
Oh, yeah? Well, I found raw rabbit meat.
Wow. A robin!
Okay, that worked a lot better for you than it did for me.
Yeah, a robin came out of the egg.
I'm just like standing there like, have I committed murder?
I see some crystals that I want.
Can you eat the mushrooms?
Oh, nope. I hear zombies. I'm not going.
Yep. This tree is our savior.
Cornflower.
Porn flower? That's not TOS safe.
I said corn.
Oh.
We need a red flower so we can make purple dye.
Does that one count?
I don't know, maybe. Yes, there's magenta dye. And pink dye. I haven't found a purple one yet.
So chat, how are you doing? You guys good? I'm happy to answer any questions. I know our AMA was a bit brief, so if you guys have any questions about anything, feel free to ask.
Ooh, pink daffodil. It's cute.
Maybe you're cute, huh? Have you thought about that, huh? Tongue?
Thank you.
Could I make a leaf bridge?
Probably, if you
No.
can get leaf blocks.
Nah, I can't though. That's the problem.
I'm so close. Look,
Huh? I'm not over there.
I'm on top of the trees.
Oh, okay.
See?
Oh, we can almost make it. If we make a running jump, we could get it.
Do you want to try that?
There are consequences to failure.
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard that. I heard that.
That's bad. That's very bad. I'm switching to scared. I made it! I made
Oh,
it!
you made it.
I made it! I'm alive!
Nice.
Come on, you gotta make it now, sweetie. Come on.
No, I'm not jumping.
I already made the jump. You gotta come. You did it! Yay!
I did it.
I'm so proud of you, sweetie.
Oh,
You should
this is
probably
the
eat
back
something
way.
before I forget. Oh, true. Okay, don't worry. That's why I have raw rabbit for. Wait, why am I loopy? What?
Oh, look, there's NPCs in here.
I don't know.
You're nauseous. You're nauseous.
Oh. Right, it was raw.
Yep. Oh my god, this is so cool.
What? What's going on?
Zombies! Zombies! Zombies!
Where are you?
Crap. I got inside the fort.
Why are there zombies here?
They just spawned and made it inside.
Did you see Teal's comment, by the way? Oh no!
I can't see the chat.
The third one got me.
Oh no. Look. Okay. What? Get out of the way, sweetie.
What?
Oh god. Oh god. I killed them.
What?
I threw thunder at them.
Wait, there's maggots! There's maggots!
Oh, oops. I killed it. And all of the zombies are dead as well.
What emotion do I use for this? How do I teleport to you to get back to where we were?
You can teleport to your death spot.
Oh, right. Okay.
Okay, so I stopped the fire, and I killed all the monsters.
I was doing so well. I was thinking, you know what? Maybe I'll just never die. I'll never have to worry about cheating. But now you made me into a cheater.
By the way, I was using this. Here. Take a look at it.
Engraved thunder? Where did you find this?
It was in the chest over here.
Oh no.
Apparently this is a loot chest.
Alright, well...
There's also a reusable ender pearl in here, as well as a heart container. Oh god!
What? That was me.
Oh, okay.
Did I use it wrong? Why?
No, you used it correctly, just be careful.
I don't understand. Why doesn't it fly? It just hits me in the ground.
It's thunder, so it's like a lightning strike.
Okay. Ah!
Don't set everything up,
I told you I didn't know how to use it!
Why did you mess with it then? Now I have to stop the fire.
It's okay, I'm helping. tried to suicide bomb. Did it work?
I don't know. I will have to see.
All right, this isn't sustainable. Oh, hey,
There we
villager.
go.
Where have you been all night? Where have you been all night? No, seriously, tell me where have you been all night?
In the room. In their beds.
There's a room?
Yeah, right here.
Oh.
They have a little room with beds.
Oh, okay. Mine.
We could have just used those beds.
Mine. I'm taking it.
I'm taking one of the beds too. We can take care of these villagers.
There's a bit of a problem to that.
Oh my god.
Burning down the village on the first night.
There. I think I stopped the fire.
Alright, you take the thunder thing. I literally don't know how to use it.
Fine, give it.
This is why there needs to be a license for shooting lightning. Thank you, Krista.
This guy's a shepherd.
Okay.
So we can trade him fish, coal, or string for emeralds.
Well, we still need to get coal, right?
Yes.
Alright, here, I have a crafting table. Oh!
I think this should be our temporary base.
Alright, I need a pickaxe. I have just enough to make one.
Crap, I need wood. Do you have wood?
No. Sorry.
I will grab some wood.
Oh, wait, I should get stuff out of this chest, right? Oh, it's mostly food. Tin!
It's mostly food.
Interesting.
But that will feed us for a while. Also, you can have the heart container if you want. It'll give you a new heart.
Ooh, thank you. Nice.
Yes. This should be our temporary base of operations, I feel.
Yeah. I really don't know why this flickering is happening. It wasn't happening before on the test. It might be because the codec. I might need to change the stream codec.
Maybe.
Can I do that live?
I don't think you can.
Yeah, I'll have to try to test that later.
I am chopping down a tree because I need wood.
I need coal so that I can make a torch. Uh-oh, it's starting to rain.
You can just grab a torch off one of the walls.
I guess. I just didn't want to take it from our home base, you know?
Well, I guess. I got crystals, flowers to start on my magic.
Krista says hearts are a yummy snack, and they absolutely are.
I found a griffin!
You're so excited doing all the cool stuff off stream. Ah!
I'll be back.
Ah!
What was that?
A rocket creeper.
Oh god.
Kyle, you gotta start getting wood and stone to go mining. Oh, I guess. But I need a torch. I got an axe. I need coal for the torch. I guess I have sticks already. That was the most confusing creeper I've ever seen. Yeah, he just like headbutted me. Alright, I guess I'll have to go take a torch. Where was... Okay.
You can make a torch pretty easily.
Well, okay. Is there other ways besides coal?
Yes.
Oh. Not many.
Oh, I wanted to dye my bed. But I can't.
Yeah, I don't have anything.
Alright. I need to finish making my wood tools. since I got some oak.
Hey, how does this guy work? How do you talk to him?
Shift right click.
Oh, okay.
And then
Trade.
you can trade. Yeah.
Oh, lame.
Yeah, he doesn't have very many things.
Can't dig beneath the sand. A little birdie.
I made a wooden paxel.
I need to find a good place to start digging.
Sure. I would dig from inside the base a bit.
I don't want to bring creepies into our place. Oh, like that.
Oh, what'd you find?
I found a living pickaxe and I killed it and I got to take it.
Nice.
All right. Just blow up. Blow up, guys. I thought I had cover.
Did you? You died, really.
I thought I had cover.
Apparently you did not.
All right. Well, I hate cheating, but what else am I supposed to do? No, stop. Go away. Okay. Oh, did I lose my other pickaxe? Is it down there? Oh, it's down there. Wait, a stick does nothing? Why does a stick do nothing? Crap. Alright, I have to get down there and use my pickaxe. That's the only way I survive. Eh. Eh. Nope, that's a mushroom. Give me the pickaxe. Give me the pickaxe. Why is there a small one? Run! Run!
Are you okay?
I wasn't planning on dying so much in these streams.
Well,
Oh, I'm in a
apparently that was a mistake. Oh god, there's a cat boy.
Okay, wait.
Oh god.
Oh, okay, okay. This was a mistake. This was a mistake. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. I made our place more secure. I put an iron door on the front.
All right, I'm gonna just make my way back to you the normal way.
Oh no.
I will have to get resources elsewhere before I can retrieve those, if they're still there.
We need lights. Or actually, we should get to bed soon.
I lost my bed.
You lost your bed?
I had it on me.
Oh my god. We're so screwed.
Wait, a goat next to a waystone. Waystones are good, right?
Oh, yes, is it activated?
I can't get it. It needs a pickaxe for me to get.
Okay, well just mark the location on your map so we can get it later. Okay?
Sure. Oh, well, there's two of them. Oh, this looks so beautiful. Is it snowing? Oh, it's snowing. That's cool. I love that.
Oh, you got into a cold area.
Yeah.
I'm still at the fort.
We got mooses. Meese. We got, look at all the meese. Oh, wait,
Cool.
reindeer. Crap. Guess I was wrong. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, why of
No.
all nights? Why now? Why now? Why now?
Why did you make me put that mod in here?
We
Why?
set it to a very
Why?
low percentage chance. Of all the times, why? I'm running. I'm running. I'm running. I'm running.
There! I did it! I did it!
Did what?
I stopped the blood moon, I think.
Wait, what? Why
I
would you do
think,
that?
I don't think it was successful, but I might have.
Why would you do that? That was gonna be really fun and you just ruined it.
Because we're gonna die like a million times.
You just, oh, that, come on, man. I'm disappointed.
Well, let's get this place set up. We gotta have reinforcements.
I'm not playing this game to be safe. I'm playing it to have fun.
Alright, fine, fine. But, let's try to build this place up. We have a little bit of iron from the zombies.
I got nothing. I have 2 gunpowder I picked up somehow.
From the creeper.
Yeah, none of this is useful to me.
Here. There's some wool, so you can make a bed.
Zombie!
Yep, I got it. There.
Did you just take
Here.
all the wool?
I gave you some.
Oh, thank you.
Yes. Make yourself a bed.
Okay.
Do you
Wait,
need the wood?
Yeah, I don't have any
To make-
wood. I don't have anything,
Here.
sweetie.
Oh my god, there.
Thank you. Oh, we can make sleeping bags.
Yeah, we can make those.
I'm gonna make that instead.
Okay. I'm gonna make one for myself too. There, I have a purple sleeping bag.
Do you want to go to sleep for the night?
Yes.
Alright. Oh, right. Tay says sleeping bags don't count as a spawn point. Here, let me just click your bed. Can you put your bed down? I can click it.
Yeah, sure. Also, remember there's food in that chest if you're hungry.
Whatever, I think that works.
Yeah.
Alright. So I need to go back to mining. So I need to get some wood.
I've got some wood if you want it.
That's fine. Actually, I already got wood.
Okay.
Alright. Yeah, let's try and make some wooden tools, I guess.
Alright.
Alright, now I just need another torch. I guess I will just steal one again. Now let's go mining.
Have fun! I'm staying up here for now.
I'm gonna put the mine in Minecraft. Oh, they're still down there. Alright. I'll get to you guys later.
Be careful.
How you doing, chat? I hope my antics have been amusing to you. You can tell Kira's the more competent one, so I hope you guys like watching the worst player of this game. Look,
I'm sure they do.
Look, I may be a gamer, but that doesn't mean I'm good at it.
Yep. That's obvious.
Wow, you're supposed to support me. You're supposed to disagree. You're supposed to be like, "Oh no, Kyle, don't say that. Don't say that. I love you."
Sweetie, I do love you. That does not mean you're any good at Minecraft.
Wow, okay. Tay says they have a burger.
Oh, I'm jealous.
I'm not.
Yeah, well, fuck you. I know you don't like burgers, but I do.
Did you know that the rest of the world calls chicken sandwiches chicken burgers?
That's so weird.
Yeah, I know, right? Tay says it's funny to watch the struggle, but also, oh my god, it makes me want to play with you all to help with my Minecraft knowledge. We did think about maybe, trying to have. Oh crap. Okay.
What?
I gotta go back. We talked about having like maybe a group server or something, but we'd have to pay for that. And the past times we've tried like paying for a server to be up, people just didn't really use it, so it kind of felt like a waste of money.
Mm-hmm.
Crystal says skill issue is a skill issue. Sure, I want to know what that's like though. But if you're talking from experience, Krista, but thank you for sharing.
Skeleton.
Ooh, iron. Yes. All right. Guess I need more wood.
I'm just mining out some stone for tools and stuff. I can hear something down there and it's so scary.
I don't want to destroy those trees. I'll destroy this one. This one's small. Atomos is a free Minecraft server hosting service. I've never seen a free one.
You can get free ones, but free ones aren't able to handle this many mods.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, there was no coal left in the furnaces.
I already checked that.
Yeah.
Well, I got some logs. Man, these peacocks are so loud.
Mm.
Okay. Alright. I should get like a crafting grid on my person at all times. That'd probably be a good idea.
There's a crafting table on a stick.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
If you say so.
There is. Oh, crap.
Oh, you have to make a sign.
Yeah. I'm trying to secure our little fort here.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, you see, I put the door out here, but I want to move it inside because I think it would be better if this area was protected.
Cool.
There's like a bear or something out there.
Yeah, there's probably some wild animals. All the scary sounds aren't necessarily monsters. Some of them might just be critters.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm moving up in the world. I'm getting stone tools now.
Mm. Okay.
Wait, I have iron right there. What am I doing? Oh no! I forgot I had iron. You know what?
Oh my god.
It's strategy. It's gaming, okay? I gotta save that, okay? I gotta save my resources.
Uh-huh. I'm sure you didn't just forget.
I don't have food. I should take some food.
Yes. There's plenty of food in the chest for you.
Bread. Carb maxing. Let's go. What's the keto diet? I hate the keto diet. I'm on the opposite of the keto diet. I eat only bread. Nothing but bread.
Eh.
Alright. Let's continue the mine. Ow! Oh. I forgot to put the torch in my hand. It got dark and I was scared.
That is so funny.
I figured our first string would probably just see us kind of getting situated in the Minecraft world. I'm not expecting anything particularly magnanimous today.
Uh-huh.
See, we started at 11. I was hoping to go for maybe 4 hours, so maybe till 3. But we can always end a
Okay.
little bit early if you get tired, sweetie.
Alright. I'm fine.
Only bread sounds like my diet. That's what Krista says. And, I mean, let's be real. Bread is delicious. If you had to choose a lifetime of only sweets or a lifetime of only, like, breads, that's a hard choice. That's a really hard choice. I was hoping I would have hit something interesting by now. Oh! I hit something interesting.
Oh, you did?
A hole.
Okay.
Okay. Let's get the sword out. Yes! I will kill you before you kill me. Aha, I killed a creeper.
Alright, can we sleep?
Oh, you tired?
Soon. Yeah?
It's not nighttime yet.
In
Okay,
a bit?
there we go.
Almost? Yeah. I just didn't want to get killed by things, because I'm scared.
Oh. Krista says I would genuinely go bread over sweets. Wait, it says you stopped sleeping.
Yeah, because I got up.
Oh, okay. Ooh, intestines!
Gross.
Wait, yeah, the intestines weren't that helpful, actually.
Did you open them?
Yes. Got a slime ball, at least.
Ooh, slime ball's pretty useful, actually. I see something in that cave, something terrifying.
I found necrotic ore. Yo, you need diamond to mine this? Oh, man.
There's something really scary in that cave.
Okay, opal. I need coal. That looks dangerous. What's that sound? An archaeologist.
Huh?
Sells bones for emeralds. Gunpowder. I have gunpowder. What? Oh, wait. Oh, you buy the gunpowder? I think I have it backwards. Okay.
Yeah.
Huh?
Ah, crap. Well, I don't have any of the things he wants then. Chris is mad that I killed the bat. Sorry. I was hungry. Well, I thought I might get hungry eventually. It
We have
doesn't
tons of
sound
food at
better.
the house.
Hmm. What? Oh. What? Ah!
What is it?
A banshee!
Oh no.
I can't move! Die! Yeah, that's right. I took out a banshee all by myself. I didn't even need my wife. Wives? More like schmives. I killed that banshee, and I even got curse weave fabric. I can't eat it though, so
Oh, curse weave fabric, how much?
6.
Oh, that's great. I can use that for paper. Oh god, I hear skittering and it terrifies me.
All right, I'm going the scary hole because clearly, I'm not a girl to be messed with.
Well, good luck. 5 seconds later, Kyle Marshiku died.
No, don't will that into existence. Be supportive, please.
Uh-huh.
All right, lead ore, nickel. What was that? Black quartz? Nope. I need coal.
I found a dungeon that we should do at some point.
I just want coal so I can have infinite torches.
Yeah. Oh, I found a little house.
Okay, got it. I'm good.
Oh, hi. I found an NPC in a little house.
Oh, so did I. That was the archaeologist. I'm getting so many tools from these possessed ones. What's like Kyle, don't use that possessed sword. It might be cursed, please. It'll be fine.
Sure it will.
I won't kill the bat this time. Krista believes we'll find diamond. Maybe someday. Maybe someday.
I know there's a waystone out here somewhere nearby, and I'm just trying to remember where it was.
I am lost. Oh no, I am lost.
Uh-oh.
What? How? I just went in a circle. Oh no.
I grabbed the NPC and now he's following me because I don't want him to be alone out here.
Okay. I'm no longer lost. I found myself back with the underground river. Green sapphire.
I found a cup of coffee.
Is this revenge?
I also found a bee lady.
No! Where did you come from?
What did I tell you?
That wasn't
What
fair.
did I tell you?
I did a one-on-one with the skeleton, and then like an ogre comes out of nowhere behind me?
What did I tell you?
Not fair. Wait, where's the grave at? Nope. There it is. They left. Found some lava. Is it supposed to be this hard to find coal? Am I just not looking in the right place?
You might not be. Oh, sweetie, you gotta look for black flowers and dig below that.
I'm fighting a wizard!
Oh, okay. Have fun with that.
He's a bad wizard.
Is he? What'd you get?
Magic crystal.
Ooh, yay!
Oh, nope, 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 no, 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 no. No. I do not consent.
I think I found where a stash of coal might be.
Alright, I'll try making my way to the surface.
Okay.
I might have to make a new exit. Uh-oh. Oh no.
What?
Do you guys attack? They attack. Okay. That was close.
I found the coal
I got
deposit.
enderpearls.
What? Nice.
What? Oh goodness. Alright, I'm gonna have to make my own way out.
Alright. I found some coal.
Oh wait. Do I have enough pickaxe to make my own way out? I don't know if I do. Well, that was useless. Thank you for being in chat, people. I appreciate it. Alright. Is this the same river? Yes. If I go up this river, I should be able to make some progress.
I'm spending the night in a hut near a coal deposit.
Are you underground?
No.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't remember where our home is. Where the fort is.
Oh, we didn't make a marker for it.
Oh no. Are we gonna lose it?
I don't know. What is the black ore I sometimes see in the cave? That's black quartz. I don't really know what it does, to be honest. Hey, are you sleeping, sweetie?
Yes. Sorry. Alright. I am gonna head in the direction of where I think it is. But I'm also gonna mark this area for coal because I think there's a big deposit here.
Is the copper ore supposed to be green?
Not normally. Why?
There's some green copper ore. I think you might have forgotten to get rid of one of the duplicates, sweetie.
What mod is it from?
Railcraft.
I could have sworn
Sorry, what?
I could have sworn I fixed that.
Sorry, no. I missed one. Whoa! Ah! Sorry, that was just the sand attacking me.
Wow.
I gotta hurry before I drown. Oh, hey, I didn't go far. That's an annoying sound. I should... There we go. Civilization. Well, okay. More like just the surface, not civilization, but... We do have a lot of mods that add a bunch of ores.
Yes.
Wait, what?
What?
There's a weird zombie thing. Ah! I got Heart of the Void. I can't eat it. Where am I? Okay. Gotta go south. Parkour. Woo! Okay. Bounty. So give me that back. 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 Maybe shouldn't put it all away.
Oh, it's lead.
Yeah, can't eat the heart. Sad.
No.
But I really don't need a hoe. Put that back. I see a teleport. I see a cheater. I see a cheater.
I got lost down a hole.
Mm-hmm. I guess I
Oh
should.
God, I left the guy there.
I should make armor if I want to survive.
Yeah, you should. I did find a little bit of coal, by the way.
Okay. Armor. Can I make stone armor? It seems difficult. Chest plate. Okay. Stone chest plate? Oh, why is it so difficult? Well, I guess that's not going to happen. I don't even have enough iron pants. I have iron pants now.
Nice.
It looks hideous. Oh, that's lame.
What?
Can't make a stone helmet either.
Oh no.
Alright, so if I understand, you mentioned before, but like if there's certain flowers, like black ones, you can find coal or something?
Yes, the color flowers on the surface, if there's a bunch of them clustered together, represents the ore that is underneath.
Hey!
Hey!
So where can we find some coal?
I mean, maybe here? Look, there's a bunch of black flowers.
Alright. Well, let's get to work.
These red orchids may mean redstone, but I'm not sure. Are you digging?
Yes? Why not?
All right, I'm trying to find our fort.
Just look at the map. It's fairly obvious.
Oh, yeah, it's right there. Okay. Here, I'm gonna put a marker on the map. Can you find coal?
I found lead.
Oh no!
Minecraft falls into a common pitfall of video game design, Krista feels. Armor covers up the character and essentially becomes the character design a lot of times. Yes, that is unfortunate. I'm sure there's a mod that addresses it, but yeah. The skins are nice, yeah. I liked making my skin. There was a website I used to make it, like I didn't have to use Photoshop or anything. Let you just like paint on the 3D character. I thought that was cool.
Zombie!
So much lead.
Okay, so that's a lead deposit. You need to go somewhere else.
Oh. Okay. So wrong flower signs, I guess.
Yes,
Well,
it's mystical black flowers, I think.
well, if we ever need lead, we're good on that.
I guess so, yeah.
It's so beautiful when it's not flickering. I'll fix it for next time. I was also thinking about maybe making like a Discord server, but I waited on that. I wanted to see if people showed up to stream. And unfortunately, I don't know. Chris is the only one typing in chat. I guess
Alright.
I'm guessing a Discord server wouldn't get much traffic. I don't know.
Yeah. I am trying to secure our place from zombies, which are seen to be attacking.
Maybe if I go to a city, I can just find resources in general that are useful.
They do have loot chests that have good stuff, but the thing is they're dangerous. Because they're spawners in cities.
Right. What is this? Bone. Oh, it's like a giant skull, I think? Interesting. I really like the water. I'd like to get... Oh, look at this. I'd like to get some type of underwater base going.
Yeah.
A pirate ship. Chris says, yeah, the skin design websites are nice. I did some skins that are surprisingly easy. Yeah, I don't know which one I use. I just used the first one that came up. Alright. Oh, we should probably sleep.
Yeah, okay. I have my sleeping bag with me.
Hurry before the monsters come.
Mm-hmm. I think I might go get that guy left alone near the hut. Oh, I got the waystone.
Stealth.
Are you going into the city?
Yep.
Alright.
Tiny headless zombie!
Ooh.
Okay, it looks like the parasites hurt them just as much as they hurt me.
Well, that's good, isn't it?
I think so.
I got attacked
Oh,
by
no.
monsters. What?
Just a horde of zombies.
Yep, I told you there's spawners in cities.
Oh, got a weird crystal. No! I was just gonna pass right by it! Aw. I came so far. What?
And it didn't even matter.
I came so far and lost it all. And in the end,
it
didn't.
didn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all. Oh no.
I'm having a hard time getting my stuff back.
I
There we go.
transferred back to this place, which I didn't mean to. But at least I can retrieve Dude. Oh no, Dude is gone. He probably was killed.
Oh no!
Oh wait, here he is.
Oh,
Here he is.
okay.
So yeah, he's still here.
Emerald pickaxe!
Really? That's great.
An ore detector?
Oh, that's even better. You could find coal. You could use it to find coal.
That's awesome.
Oh god, they're everywhere. They're everywhere. No.
I hate skeletons. They are the worst enemy.
Yeah, why?
Because they're annoying. Aha. No, nope, 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 nope. Freedom! I'm alive. Alright. You know what? I think this might be a good place to end it.
Okay.
I had planned to go on stream longer, but no offense, with less engagement, it's a little harder to do. Maybe next time I can just come on with the expectation of us playing Minecraft for a few hours.
All right.
You okay with that, sweetie?
Yes.
All right. Yep, so we'll stream same time, 11 a.m. CST, next Sunday. Once a week. I have a job. I can't do it more than that. Oh, Teal Star says you're leaving. Yep, fair enough. Alright, well, hopefully we can get some more people to show up. Maybe, you know, I can make a community Discord. We'll see. If you guys are interested, let me know. Alright, well, thank you everyone for watching. I'm gonna minimize this now.
Yeah, I hope everyone had fun.